Okay, yesterday you were mentioning how a girl asked you about your bank account.
Yeah.
The expectation's too high. Is the expectation was it high or?
Man, are you kidding me? Expectations high? What are you talking about? That I didn't provide, you mean? Is that what you're saying?
No, you provide.
Yeah.
But should a girl be able to ask you that on the first date? Like the
It
expectation.
wasn't the first time. I mean, it wasn't like the first week. It was quite some time into it that question was asked, but I still didn't feel like it was appropriate.
Oh.
Like I just didn't feel like it was necessary. Like it just felt super awkward.
Yeah. Well, it won't be.
It just felt awkward. Like just having to the question's a little awkward.
Yeah.
And then having to go and print things off. Like it felt like I was in a police station or something. Like you're getting a lie detector test or something.
Oh, like you had to prove yourself.
Yeah, it's like you have to you don't geez, it's not it's almost like there's no trust at that. If you need to ask about how much money is in your bank,
if you are
asking her about how much money is in her bank, I kind of put two and two together. Like you're paying your mortgage, you have a house, you're paying a car payment, you're buying groceries, you're paying for your insurance, days out. Like obviously you're making some money, and you're a self-sufficient, independent woman.
We like independent women.
It's great, but then apparently it's just
men like
don't show your bank account, man. That's
no.
You might as well just put a dress on at that point.
So today's video is a little bit.
I'm just saying, it's not manly to have to show your bank account. It's just weird. Anyways.
Yeah, so I found a video today that I was like, oh, it's a little relevant.
Yeah.
So I figured we show you.
Being pretty don't even ensure that you will get a ring. Men don't marry looks. We have looks. Men marry behavior. Your behavior determines whether you get the ring.
True.
100%. Yeah, you marry behavior. You marry peace, some level of tranquility. And I'm not saying men give that to women all the time either. But yeah, we generally you marry peace, you marry behavior, how you act, how do I feel when you're around me? Am I getting anxious? Is it a high stress environment? Those types of things matter.
Yeah.
Okay,
so for example, if you ever notice, or if you're out and about and you ever see a really pretty brown girl, okay, and then the guy with him is with her is you kind of question it. I always
he's punching above his weight.
Yeah, I'm like, where is that? But those are the dysfunctional relationships because what's happening there is the girl.
Everything for her.
The girl is settling for the guy,
possibly.
Okay.
Are we putting too much on looks now, though?
No. But he's a
really good guy.
But girls, no. But here's the thing.
Over there.
Wait. Do you agree that brown, I'm talking Indian brown? Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking brown girls. They date under their weight class to be able to have that ego boost.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't know. I don't know that many dizzy people. Maybe.
You see it in other places?
Possibly.
It's
possible. No, it's possible. It's very plausible. I should say.
And men always find somebody that they are. Again, it has nothing to do with looks. It's more of your behavior. Are you somebody that goes out all the time? Are you somebody that...
Yeah, you're a nice person to come home to, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's you can sum it up in one sentence.
You haven't been...
You want to come home to this person.
You haven't been with the whole friend circle behind the back,
You're not telling your friends every small thing that happens in your relationship. Yeah. There's all those little nuances.
What are the top 3 things for you when you look for behavior from women?
Oh my God, that's really putting me on the spot.
You can bake them things up.
Huh? Give me some examples.
Okay, for me, it's more, trust. Somebody that had a small circle.
Family values, yeah.
Yeah, and then family values.
Family values is huge.
Yeah, because I'm family oriented, right? Yeah. So,
I don't like the whole, I'm independent and I can do it all on my own. It's just too much. As a joke, maybe now and then it's fine, but then it gets too much. There should be some, I don't know, balance there. It's just too much. That's a big turn off where it's I could do what you do all. There's just that rhetoric. That's too much. That's a little bit nauseating.
Yeah. No, behavior. Behavior is the first thing, definitely.
Not the looks. Halle Berry is beautiful. Kim Kardashian is beautiful to a lot of people. There's a slew of women that have the money and the fame, but they cannot keep. We marry behavior. So if you are not even proficient at the things that are intrinsically important to a man, you can't be high value because your money ain't intrinsically important to us. You being soft is. You anticipating what we need.
Yeah.
Being soft is a big one.
Yes.
Like not being loud.
Yeah.
And just like obnoxious and in your face, and that's a huge turnoff for me. I don't know what the deal with that is. Like being soft, you know what that means? Being soft?
Yeah, like
just being like, what do we say in Punjabi? Like, karelu? That's a thing.
karelu.
Like, karelu means like homebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to. I'm not saying like this is like what every woman has to be. I'm just saying it's like it's just nice.
Look, it's nice to have somebody's personality be like matching your energy and your level, right? I understand that. But then sometimes like the overtake, like some personalities is just a little too much.
Like if you look at all the girls on TikTok,
yeah,
like a lot of them,
yeah,
even the podcasters and like the two girls, what's it called?
Those the ones you
so absolutely, they're just obnoxious.
Obnoxious,
like it's just loud. Everything about the culture is bad. Everything about Pakistani women is perfect.
Yeah,
it's like it's not.
Yeah,
hell no,
no.
And it's just obnoxious, and it's just unattractive.
Yeah,
it's not like I don't know how else to say it. It's just bad.
Do you think that like independent women or like women that are just taking it to the point where they feel like they want to be strong, okay, they want to have a strong personality, but then they just overdo it a little bit too much where they're going against everything that a man actually looks for?
It's true though. Like when you go out if you like meet with somebody or you match with them, it's like they're trying to put on too much, you know?
Yeah.
It's too many games there.
Yeah.
The guy has to like do so many small things, like how you were saying earlier with finding a nice restaurant and like checking up all those boxes. I don't know what boxes they have to check off.
Yeah.
I don't think women even have a checklist. I feel like guys have a way longer checklist. I got to do all these things and like, you know, like hit these bars for me to be good in front of this person. And the girl just has to dress up and look good. I feel.
Okay. No, I can see where.
Yeah.
I can see, but like what I think is like, yeah, girls do play a role in like even the first date aspect, right?
Sure.
Girls do play a role in that. They have to keep a conversation going. You know, they have to be, even if the first thing is looks, right?
Yeah.
So if you pull up to the door as a guy, you're doing your best to like look good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
But as soon as she walks through the door and she sees you and she's turned off,
that's it.
Your person, like
the vibe.
At that point, the girl is trying to just make sure that she survives this date.
The vibe is off.
Because
vibe check.
If she's on the phone, if she's on the phone, she's checking. Like, there's a lot of things that can happen. But a girl does play a part in but the pressure is on men. The pressure is on the men because you have to bring up the standards, right?
Yeah.
And the other problem is the girls always have options. Men.
Yeah, that's a big one.
If she wants to turn around and go back in the house, and then call another guy, come pick her up, it happens.
It happens.
Yeah. I've seen it happen.
Yeah. It's way harder for guys at this point.
Yes.
Even though if you look at social media, it seems like it's extremely difficult for women too. I feel like both sides, it's a complete clusterfuck right now. Nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not in that situation. That's a mess.
Okay, it's a soft. Yeah, I agree.
Soft is that's such a good word. Soft.
Yeah.
Just like calm demeanor.
Yeah.
Not loud and obnoxious. Not hating on the culture every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, good relationship with the parents, maybe like those types of things.
You know, because that tells you like the people that are loud, like that tells you that like in behind closed doors, if you're in with this partner or this is your partner, they are like oblivious, like they're disrespectful in some sort of way towards you.
100%.
They don't respect you, and they might cause a lot of problems for you.
Yeah, down the road.
Yeah. Behind closed doors. It might not happen out in the open.
So you get a prenup, man.
Those loud women,
yeah,
I've dated loud women.
Yeah,
They're like that.
Yeah,
they will be.
I wonder why we get attracted to a lot of women though. You think it's probably just physical, and then you're like, "Fuck, this is so not worth it." Yeah.
So now
Providing that without us having to prompt you or ask you, that's important. Not knowing your worth.
Why does this thing flip? This thing never flips, bro. What
you unlocked it
on
there.
here? So there was this one. Did you want to watch the other one where the girl can't? She's like, how did guys move on so quickly, or do you want to do a different one?
No, we'll do a different one because we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Okay. Thoughts on?
Really? That's it, eh?
Yeah, that was quick.
That was quick. I mean, yeah, it's a good conversation, you know.
Yeah.
I wish people would just start to just tone down the like. I mean, if you're looking at the video, there's some points in there that are pretty accurate in terms of what men are looking for.
Yeah, it's not. Again, men are looking for simplicity, right? Like I don't think looks do play a part. Don't get me wrong. I think
Yeah, you have to be attracted to the person. You have to see them every day.
Yeah, so there's the thing, right?
Fuck. Just do something there. Like you have to be attracted to the person, but at the same token, you can't. That lasts. There's an expiry date. There's a honeymoon period. Their looks at some point.
Yeah.
After you've maybe been intimate with them or been with them for a certain amount of time, maybe you'll go back to them when you guys are fighting a lot. But at the end of the day, if there's no peace,
Yeah.
there's no tranquility, person gives you like anxiety and stuff, and you just don't feel good around them, it's done. And that's how a lot of Desi girls are right now. I'm sorry. There's that whole song about you're not going to find a girl like me. That stupid song that keeps playing in my stupid feed.
Yeah.
It's that song, yeah.
So again, men don't want those kind of girls. Like real, like I'm telling you, real men don't
again,
want.
in that
those
song, what do you hear? Buy me a purse, buy me a car, buy me a hotel.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell they're fucking saying.
Yeah.
It's like we don't, man.
No, real men don't want that.
We don't want to buy anything.
No, I want to buy those things
I don't.
for my person.
Not those types of things.
One second. No. Here's the thing. When it comes to looks, okay? When it comes to looks, everybody's looks, like I might find somebody more attractive than you might find that person.
Obviously.
Because we both have, different personalities.
Yeah,
ways.
different tastes.
Different tastes, right? So looks you can't really like play on. Like I don't think like it matters, but it doesn't matter as much, okay?
Wait.
I want to be able to buy somebody, like if I have a partner, I want to be able to buy them as much as things that I want to buy them. But the expectation shouldn't be
like you have to buy me this.
you have to buy me this to be in love with me or to be able to be with me, right? I'll buy those things. I've done it, right?
Yeah,
but I wouldn't do it to a point where it's like
done it.
the expectation should be like
the expectation should not be to buy those things.
Yeah.
And again, music plays into the culture. I mean, it'd be nice if the artists started making songs that just weren't all about those types of things.
Look, it's great that Punjabi girls are doing something, which is
they're first of all, they're not singers.
The first group, whatever. Okay, auto tune is a big thing. AI is a big thing. It's great. I'm not shitting on the song itself. I'm shitting on the fact that like this is what young audience is gonna see, and the expectations of how they're
100%.
gonna see in men is that. Okay.
Well, they're impressionable. Girls that age are super impressionable.
Yeah.
And then you come out with dumb songs like that.
Just like how you see all these Punjabi Surrey Jack guys, right? They're impressionable because when when they were young, they're listening to gangster rap, they're listening to hip hop, they're listening to wannabe gangsters, and then they show up and then they get shot.
You have to have a filter, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
a lot of it plays in part. Music industry plays a part.
Yeah.
Right. The Hollywood, Bollywood, all plays a part because that's all you contain. Right now with social media, that's all the content you're containing onto you, right?
Yeah,
and that's what's gonna right?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, you guys let us know your guys' thoughts. Give us your opinions.
Full time, I think.
Right? Yeah. Keep hitting that subscribe button. We're past 21K.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys keep commenting, sharing, liking, and doing everything that you're already doing. Killing it.
Peace. We're out.